Hello, welcome to ANS Solver. This is the fourth question of the paper. As you can see, this is a simple trigonometry question. So now, I know that cot theta is basically 1 over tan theta. So now, I can basically substitute this and write this as 1 over tan theta minus 1 over tan theta plus 45 degrees is equal to 3, correct? Now I need to use the tan compound angle formula, which states that tan of A plus B is equal to tan A plus tan B over 1 minus tan A tan B. So I can write this as 1 over tan theta minus 1 over tan theta plus tan 45 over 1 minus tan theta tan 45, which I know is equal to 3. Now, if I put my Cal C on the degree mode, I know tan 45 is 1. So I can write this as 1 over tan theta minus 1 over 1 plus tan theta over 1 minus tan theta, which is equal to 3. So now I can write this as 1 over tan theta minus 1 minus tan theta over 1 plus tan theta, correct? This simply can go up in the numerator, correct? So now what I can do is I take LCM by using the method of cross multiplication. So this is basically 1 into 1 plus tan theta minus into 1 minus tan theta into tan theta, which is equal to 3 over tan theta into 1 plus tan theta. So now I can write this as 1 plus tan theta. Now I basically take minus tan theta inside the bracket to get minus tan theta, because when minus tan theta is multiplied by 1, I get minus tan theta plus, now obviously minus tan theta into minus tan theta will give me plus tan square theta, correct? This is what I get. Now in the denominator, I can take the tan theta inside the bracket to get tan theta plus tan square theta is equal to 3. So now I can write this basically as 1 plus tan square theta, because both of these will get cancelled out because of the minus, equals to the 3 into tan theta plus tan square theta, correct? So now I can write this as 1 plus tan square theta is equal to 3 tan theta plus 3 tan square theta. So now I can write this as 3 tan square theta minus tan square theta plus 3 tan theta minus 1 equals to 0. So now I can write this as 2 tan square theta plus 3 tan theta minus 1 equals to 0. Okay? Now as you can see, this is a quadratic. So I can say let tan theta be A. That means this is 2a square plus 3a minus 1 equals to 0. Correct? So now I need to solve this on the Cal C. So on the calculator, what I need to do is first click on mode. When you click on mode, click on 5 where equation is written. Now click on 3 for quadratic. So now you get 3 boxes here. So in the first box, what you do is put 2, which is basically the coefficient of a square. In the second box, put 3, which is the coefficient of a, and in the last box, put -1, which is the constant. So do this much first. Yeah. So when you do that, you get your answer basically as a equals to 0.28077 and a equals to -1.78077. Now you know a is basically your tan theta. So I can say this is tan theta equals to 0.28077 and tan theta equals to -1.78077. Now, if you see, your domain here is basically from 0 degrees to 180 degrees. So take the first value first. Make an ASTC curve between 0 degrees to 180 degrees. I know this 0, 90, 180. Okay. So it's only till 180. So yeah. So I write it till there. So I get 270 and 360 degrees. Okay, this is what I get. Now between 0 degrees to 180 degrees, I know tan theta is only positive in the first quadrant. Correct? It's even in the third quadrant, but the third quadrant is after 180 degrees. So what I simply do is I do tan inverse, okay, of 0.28077. So the value I basically get here is theta equals to 15.7 degrees, which is basically the answer in the first quadrant. Okay, this is what I get. Now, what I need to do is I need to take the second value, which has ASTC. Correct? Between 0 degrees, okay, between 0 degrees and 180 degrees, tell me where tan is negative. Tan I know is negative in the second quadrant and in the fourth quadrant, but the fourth quadrant is after 180 degrees, so that can't be possible. Now, I know for calculating the value in the second quadrant, I need to do 180 minus theta. This theta basically is the value which lies in the first quadrant. So for that, I need to do the tan inverse of the positive value of 1.78077. Correct? So that's what I do. Tan inverse of 1.78077. So when I do this, I get my answer basically as 60.7 degrees. Correct? So I simply do 180 minus 60.7 degrees. So the value I get when I do this is simply theta equals to 119.3 degrees, which is basically these two are my final answers of my question.